Hi, Alice here. I'm recording this video simply because I want to answer your interview question. Number one, what is your favorite thing about being a teacher? There are a lot of different things that I can mention, but if I have to pick only one, I would say that kind of feeling that I can get when I'm able to touch people's lives on a daily basis, when I can see they are progressing, they are able to achieve their goals, like that immigration, getting that scholarship, uh, their successes in their education, and things like that. So it is something really rewarding for me. Two, what is challenging about being a teacher? Again, I can mention so many things, but the biggest one is that mindset that some learners have about how fast the progress should be, and they always believe that this is not fast enough, and changing that mindset is something really difficult. So they don't trust you as a teacher when you're giving them that feedback that you're good enough, your progress is fast enough according to the time that you're spending on this. So it would make it really difficult for me to convince them that this is a process. This needs time. So this is one of the challenges in my job. Three, what do you think is challenging about learning a new language? Once again, I can talk about so many things, but if I want to talk about the biggest one, I would say the differences in languages, including especially grammar and pronunciation, which is different in different languages, and some learners are not able to pronounce them simply because their first language doesn't have that kind of sounds and things. And big vocabulary, which is needed for a person to be proficient at that language, can be another one. Four, can you tell us about the time you made a mistake with a student? I clearly remember this student of mine that I was really severe on him about doing the homework and things like that. So he didn't used to do the homework on time. I thought that he's lazy and not active enough, but one day I understood that he has to work 2 jobs to support his family financially, and after that I blame myself and I tried to change my behavior, being more friendly and supportive toward him. So yeah, I made that judgment very soon, and it was not fair, and it affected my relationship with that student. But later on I changed my attitude toward him. 5, what is your perspective on error correction in the classroom? First, the teacher should know about the different ways that he can give feedback and do the error correction. Second of all, it depends to so many items. The task that is at hand, the type of class, the purpose of the course. So suppose if it is a grammar course, it would be focused more on accuracy. So you have to do more on the spot correction, and it has to be more explicit. On the other hand, if the focus of the class is on the skills like speaking, you don't have to be that quick on giving the feedback. You can avoid some of them, and you can do more implicit ways. But in general, I would say I would try to avoid giving that error correction as much as possible. And I'm a big fan of those kind of error corrections that are indirect. So, number 6, what could you do if a student seems nervous or untalkative? Again, at the beginning day of every semester, I have to be careful to pick as much information as I can about my students. Try to put yourself in their shoes, try to understand their feelings, understand their favorite things, so on and so forth. So I would about being nervous, I would try to approach to him in a way that is suitable in that condition, the age, the gender, and based on the things that I already know about him or her. Maybe I use direct speaking directly to him, or some other methods about being untalkative. In pair work and group work in classes, I try to pair him or put him in a group which seems more comfortable for him. Similar things. So it depends on the condition, honestly. Number 7, is company culture important to you? Why or why not? Definitely, is it something that I have to always care about, because I'm there as a team member, not as an individual. So I have to care about the kind of relationships, the kind of goals that the company has, and I have to adapt myself to that situation, because I'm working for them. That's the company. I'm the employee. So I have to care about that. And if I take care about these issues, it would give me that, I don't know, that relaxed feeling that I can feel in my job atmosphere, and I would be more productive as well. Number 8. Oh, yeah, that's the last one I see. What do you want to know about our institute? About your institute, I'm interested to know about your long-term goals and the role that I can play in as a team member for you to achieve those long-term goals. Thank you.